Hi, VDK here, and today on Untapped, we are doing a two-parter a little bit, depending on when you see this. This is part 2 of my Sultai gush session. Today we're talking about the scurvy dog himself, Xavier Sal, Infested Captain. He is a human fungus pirate, which is a very weird creature type that I hope never sees ever again, that reads... Remove a counter from another permanent you control, populate. Activate only as a sorcery. Sacrifice another creature, tap, proliferate. That is the weirdest, most Sultai commander I've ever read, and I absolutely love him for it. He is so weirdly good, but also weirdly bad, that they were just like, let's make something extremely measured. So, congrats, Wizards. You made a good Sultai commander. You made 2 of them. It only took you... How many years has it been since Conspiracy Take the Crown? I don't know. But since that. And so here we have 2 very good commanders in terms of singular commanders, because I think Partner was a mistake and ban all of them. Because it just makes building decks way too easy, and Tymna is just gonna be the best commander because she can just go with whatever. Same with Thrasios. They'll just be the 2 best because you can put them with whatever, including themselves. But enough of me on my soapbox. These are 2 very solid commanders. Now, going back into Xavier Sal, he's interesting. I'm not really sure how to build around him so far. Most of the stuff I've just been putting in has just been like counter shenanigans, like, oh, this gets a counter on it, like your Mystic Remoras. I'm thinking about putting the One Ring in there, but I also really want that card to get banned because I have a vendetta against it. But I also don't think it's bad. I just think it wastes time, like, Sensei's Divining Top in, what's the format? Oh, Legacy. I think it's a very similar card in that it just wastes time. Because they're just like... Especially if they're untapping it and tapping it a bunch of different times, but that's just me. But I'd much rather have Orcish Bowmasters banned. I have seen enough of that card. But enough... Well, he also works with Orcish Bowmasters, actually, surprisingly. So that also might be a good include in the deck, because he, like, takes a counter, and he makes a... Oh, that's... Oh...
5 minutes later.
That's actually really good. Okay, so... He's really good with Orcish Bowmasters and the One Ring, because he can remove counters, populate creatures, and proliferate counters as well. So I guess put those as auto includes in your deck along with like Rhystic Studies. Actually, I think then if that's the case, then what's that land? Oh, Glacial Fortress? No. Glacial Chasm, I believe. It's like mandatory or upkeep, lose to life. But you can't take damage, so that's pretty good. So yeah, that's kind of how he trails out. I built mine more of a kind of value deck, so I have stuff like Scoot Swarm, and like other from Beyond, because I really like tokens, and I really like those cards. Honored Hierarch, he's a favorite of mine. I think he's a really good underrated card in both cEDH and casual, because this is definitely more of a casual commander. I say, as of now, because I have no idea if my casual and powerful deck might switch, because who knows. But as of right now, this is my current favorite casual deck, minus another deck that I'm working on, but that's a secret. For my friends, because I think some of them watch this channel, and I want to bust that deck out against them, and have them be like, "Where did you make this? Why didn't we know about this?" Because with the series, I kind of have talked about a lot of the commanders I've played. So that's it for this episode of Untapped. It's been fun. I'm VDK again, and have a good night, yo.